The prophecy is true. The son of Duratan has returned to us.
Indeed. To celebrate, we shall feast tonight with the clan. Tomorrow, Thrall, we will begin your training in the ways of the shaman. This path is a difficult one, but at its end lie the truths that you seek.
The dwarves of the Northrend Pass are our nearest enemies. Let Thrall infiltrate their great aviary and steal an egg from one of their griffins. If he can't survive that, I'll follow him through the gates of hell itself.
I accept your challenge, Wolf Rider. If bringing you a griffin's egg will win your respect, then you shall have one.
Tell me more about these scrolls.
I have selected these 3 scrolls for you. I feel they will serve you well. Study the scrolls, and remember that each requires a special item to use it. Only when you touch that item to the scroll will your spell be properly prepared.
We are now of the same clan, brother. If my father has faith in you, then I have faith in you, Thrall. Is there anything you feel I should know?
Find the orc known as Doomhammer.
Why is he important?
He was once the war chief of all the clans. There is much he can tell you.
I will uphold the name of my father.
Your father? You need to make a name for yourself now, whelp.
Can I read that when it's finished?
When it's finished, your task is to ensure that it never ends.
I know that you still doubt me, brother, but I won't let you down again.
Sure.
Well, listen, I hear you're gonna be a big axe with the orcs. I figure maybe door-to-door service isn't too much to ask. Your Zeppelin awaits.
I need to find the dwarves of the Northrend Pass.
Hey, no problem. I love flying over hostile griffin aviaries.
Badalagandazol, Narada Kurzol Nay.
Looking for someone?
You'd best call this beast off if you value its life.
I'm not accustomed to taking orders from a slave.
I'm not anyone's slave, oh man.
Yes, I know you are, boy. It would seem that the cub doesn't stray far from the wolf. You are indeed the son of Duratan.
Who are you, old one? How do you know me?
I am known as Doomhammer. Your father and I were once like brothers.
You're the Doomhammer? And you say that you knew my father? What's this all about?
There's time enough for questions, boy. Now come inside, and we'll talk a little treason. As I said, your father and I were like brothers. Long before the Horde ever came to this world, we fought side by side against our enemies on Draenor. There was a third member of our brotherhood, an ambitious warrior by the name of Blackhand. In a blood oath, we three swore our allegiance to one another and to the Horde. We vowed to advance the Horde's destiny with fearlessness and honor. Unfortunately, there were darker, more sinister forces at play. Gul'dan and his Shadow Council meant to dominate the Horde through deceit and subtle manipulation. The treacherous Gul'dan saw weakness in the power-hungry Blackhand, a weakness that was used to corrupt the war chief forever. Your father, Duratan, was much wiser than I. He began to suspect that Blackhand was being used as a pawn even before the First War. But before he could act on his suspicions, Gul'dan arranged for your father and his clan to be dispatched to the Northlands of Azeroth to await further orders.
They have remained there in exile to this day, waiting.
Yes, but your father remembered his oath to his brothers and the Horde. After learning that Blackhand had become war chief, he tried to return to warn me of Gul'dan's treachery. As he made his way back, he was ambushed by assassins dispatched by Gul'dan and Blackhand. His entire family was slaughtered. Well, of course, but you.
It was then that I was found by the humans? Who were these assassins? If you know, you must tell me now!
It was the twin sons of Blackhand himself, Rend and Maim.
It can't be! These are the two dogs that are planning an alliance with the human slave drivers!
Yes. Hellscream has told you of their crimes against our kind. They have a despicable plan to keep the Horde weak and divided.
I will find these traitorous mongrels and I will tear out their blackened hearts with my own hands!
Stay calm, boy. The Horde needs just such a firebrand in its face to stir it from its stupor. We must use Rend and Maim's treachery to awaken the Horde and reunify the clans. Hellscream has planned for a meeting of those clans still loyal to the Horde. Soon, when the signs are right, we will exact our revenge on both Rend and Maim, and their cursed human allies.
I've got to do something now.
What you must do now, boy, is to continue on your quest and seize the mantle of your clan's leadership. When the time is right, Hellscream will send for you. Be ready.
Scalps. Too small to be human, though. That place is surrounded by dwarves. That place is surrounded by dwarves. Zanargagil! Dwarha!
Well, it's about time. I see you managed to get off your bum and show up.
You must be the new hammersmith. I hope you're better than the last one. You should have seen what the captain done to him.
Aye, he'll be having a hard time removing that hammer from its new home.
Oh, aye, poor devil will never walk right again.
You'd best get to attending to your work. The captain's upset with you as it is. It's hard to believe that these squat dwarves ride such huge griffins. Say now, do you...
You know, you're looking a wee bit green, laddie. Too much of the amber liquid, eh?
Aye. These things can do some serious damage.
Hey! What the hell are you playing at?
You've wasted our last bolt, you stupid git! That's one hell of a beard. It looks like half your breakfast landed in your beard.
Aye, I call it me flavor saver.
Kinda looks like a gnome, but a lot meaner. Would you say that the captain's a patient dwarf?
You'd best quit asking questions and get going, laddie.
It's about time you showed up. Hope you're a better hammersmith than the last wee bugger they sent. This is what's left of the last hammer he made for me. You might be asking yourself what happened to the rest of it. Well, I guarantee you'll find out if you don't get into that forge and make me a new one. Anything in that. That must be where they lay the hammer molds. No metal in the pot. Quit flittering about and get to work! A hero should always have a set of these. Big iron balls. I don't need any more of these. down a full keg of explosives. Move your flabby backside, you git! Zanarga, If I need to go back, I'll just reactivate the spell. I don't need the scroll. I can't pull it free. Zanargagil! Dwarha!
It's amazing how much spare time the lad has to dally about. Perhaps the cabin's warhammer is crafting itself?
Not likely. But the lad here'll have plenty of spare time once the captain breaks his arms.
Quit flittering about and get to work.
Looks like it's still soft. Outstanding! I'd be proud to wield this in battle myself. Where's my new warhammer? Now that's one huge gargantuan hammer. I believe it's the finest weapon ever to be carried into battle. You've done an amazing job, lad. Oh, I can't wait to smash someone's skull to bits with this. Strap me on a griffin and get out of my way.
Hey there, handsome. You've got to be the new hammersmith around here. If you ever need any help with your tools, I'd be glad to give you a hand.
What kind of work's done here?
Most of the girls make leather harnesses, straps, and whips. But me, I'm in charge of making shields. Do you need a shield for anything, handsome?
My, what a fine, healthy beard you've got.
Oh, thank you. You should see my back.
That's okay. I'd rather see what you're working on there.
Oh, I'm just cleaning the shield. Apparently, there's a chicken's beak stuck in the plating. The dwarf who brought it to me was rambling on about chickens falling from the sky.
Tell me more about your shield making.
Well, aside from this kind of work, I take old shields and refit them with new armor plates. Well, darling, if talking's all you've got on your mind, I'll get back to me work. I'm too busy to work on that. Of course, sometimes a girl can be distracted.
Hey, baby.
Not while I'm working.
I must admit, she does good work. So, you work here, huh?
Yes? Have you come to be measured?
No. Nagazoo Rabagal. Saying?
I have to admit you're a fine craftsman. The captain's war hammer is a beautiful piece of work.
Well, it's good to be back.
Aye, but you're still looking a tad bit green, laddie. Give it a good power hurl and you'll feel great.
Nazgrel. Nazgrel. You have proven yourself beyond any doubt. You are now ready to lead us all. Take this last scroll. You may find it useful.
Drekthar! Nazgrel, come quick! I just found him like this. His wounds look at least a few days old. Few could have made it this far north.
Is it from...
Hellscreen? Yes. He's gathering the clans at a place called Grim Batol in the Cosmodanian Badlands. Scout, build a ceremonial pyre for this orc. He sacrificed everything to bring us this news. Nazgrel, saddle up the wolves. We're leaving at first light. And Drekthar, do you have any idea where Grim Batol is?
Hellscream should be here by now. How are we to forge a union when our leader doesn't even show up?
Patience. Grom had a reason for summoning us. He will be here.
Lord Doomhammer, our encampment has been raided. Bloody slaughter.
Calm yourself. Where is Hellscream?
He fought hard. Fought like a warrior.
Dead?
Taken. Alive. Orcs in dark cloaks.
The Blackrock clan.
Rend and maim. We must take action immediately. Grom will be counting on us.
What action? We don't have enough warriors to save ourselves.
Run! Hail, son of Duratan! Once again, the Frostwolf clan comes to aid the Horde in its darkest hour. Come, we have much to discuss, all of us.